Hi BookTube, it's Stephanie. Today I'm sharing with you a TBR video for November, which basically will be the same thing as in October because I had a weird reading month. I have read during the month, but I read a little bit in everything, so I haven't finished too many of the things that I had actually started. But whatever. I will try to participate in a readathon that spans both November and December, and that is the Clear Your Shit readathon, which is a readathon focusing on reading books you own. See why I want to participate in this one? But yeah, I'm like, So for this readathon, I will link the announcement video down below. You are supposed to save Shelfla. I thought that was a very clever pun, but you needed to create a character, and I had some issues with some of them. Not that they were wrong or anything, just that I was like, well, none of these fit me. I'm so sorry, narrator. But for my fatal flaw, I could only pick, well, I will put my character card over here, I think. I could only pick break book buying ban. As I have said, I don't really have a book buying ban, but I do have a book buying restriction, and I'm breaking it. So yeah. As for my strength, this one was hard. I decided to go with, well, you already see the result, but I decided to go with the TBR boss lists, mostly because of the fact that I'm pretty good with trying to, once I'm committed, I really try to fit all the prompts for some challenge, for in this instance readathons. So yeah, that's my strength. And then now, I think I mentioned this at least once, but I'm a dental hygienist, so you don't need to worry about where I got the teeth from, because it's pretty easy for me to get some teeth. So each month basically has like 3 prompts per week. I will completely just ignore that. So in total you have, wow, math, 24 different books to read. And yes, that's it. So let's just go through the books that I'm currently reading, which is basically the same as last time. So we have The Power of Hades. I will not bother putting that book up. We have Network Effect. We have How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. I think I read that last month as well. And then Leviathan Wakes. As I said, I have read them a little bit of, like, just continuously. And yes, I do also have my audiobook left. And yes, I know, I had 1 hour left. What do you want me to do about it? I don't have an hour left of it now. Now I have 30 minutes. Me and audiobooks, just saying. And then to continue on with my October TBR, I decided to return a couple of my library books, but I still have The Angel of the Crows. I have not started this because I was supposed to finish Network Effect before I could start this. So yeah. I don't know what this is about, and it's pretty darn intriguing for me. And then we have, don't drop it, then we have The Princess Beard by Delilah S. Dawson and Kevin Hearn. This is the 3rd and final book in the Tales of Pale series, which is a parody series that tropes make slightly funny. I am enjoying them. The first one was disappointment because I was expecting something else, but this will finish off a trilogy, and I really want to read this. So for the prompts for the Clear Your Shit readathon, I decided that this one should either go to the one that has to do with water or found family, because I do think that this has a found family in it. And as for the other one, I blanked. The Angel of the Crows. I could either go fantasy, I could free choice it. There are several free choices on this. So I have not really decided yet. This one might even contain a character that I want to fight. That would be actually pretty good. So yeah, those are the two that I have not started. I might actually just decide to put those, well, the two top ones on it, because those are books I own. They are not from the library. But I will ignore the fact that this... Actually, I will ignore that two of them are from the library, and I will use them, because both of them are my TBR, just not my physical one. At least I'm not borrowing new books to fulfill these prompts. I won't do that. But I do have them out now, therefore they are part of my TBR, okay? Then one of the prompts is shortest book, and I decided to just go with this one. Lea tandväktare. This is a book, I work in the Swedish public dental care. And this is a book that we give 6-year-olds when they have been to the visit, because they have been really good. And for some reason, the upper management decided that everyone needed to get their own copy, which I did not really think I needed it. I wanted to read it, but then once I actually was receiving it, and yeah, we got a lot of goodies that were weird that day, but whatever. So yeah, I have not read this. It's about... she's a tooth fairy, and her name is Leia, and it has to do with teeth, because 6-year-olds, they will start losing their teeth. Basically, that's it. It's pretty short. I will not put this on anything, either on Goodreads or my own spreadsheet. I will just go, I read it, done. And then I'm putting on, probably for fantasy again, or maybe fight, I don't know. This is Dragonbound by Thea Harrison. This is one of the book for my Hour on the Year challenge. I need to get these on, and I thought, even though this one has, okay, it's only 328 pages, it actually looks kind of thick, considering the fact that if you look at my pretty background, yay, I've sorted it, and I have books that are this thick that are like 500 pages. Mass market paperback for you. But yeah, I need to get to this for that challenge, so yeah. And then my last library book on this list, I have more out, but I have culled them severely, and I have one book that I'm on that I haven't frozen from a library yet, so yeah. And I do not want to hear any comments about this is supposedly horror. I will ignore you. And that is the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, which I don't really know what this is about, but like, it's a book club and the main character accidentally invites a vampire to the book club. I don't remember, but I do not want to hear anyone say that this is horror. I will ignore you, and I will probably not even answer your comments until I actually read it. Yeah, I'm really excited for this, and I did not need to hear from people that it was horror. Shush. So yeah, those are the books, and some of the prompts they fulfill. Oh, and that book will fulfill the scary book one. I know. Do not question my conflicting sayings right now, just don't. But do you have any plans for November? If so, tell me down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.